Hi there, this is Ching Tan, also known as Mr. Ching Positive. Magandang balita sa mga kaibigan natin na nasa UAE. Nako, alam mo, napakahalaga po na kailangan po mag-share po tayo ng tinatawag natin ng FQ. Ano po yung FQ? Financial Quotient po. So, in order for you to really spread the advocacy of financial literacy sa mga kababayan natin na sa UAE po, we are working right now with OFPWA, okay? Yung Organization of Financial Planners and Wealth Advocates, to help them to spread the good news of what? Financial education. Hindi naman lingid sa ating kaalaman na karamihan po ng ating mga kababayan na talagang nagsusumikap at gustong kumita na mas malaking pera po. Unfortunately, minsan talaga nauuwi sa wala. Dahil number one, probably sa sobrang gastos or if not naman the lack of discipline, na bigla pagpapadala sa mga kamag-anak incorporated, or ang pinakamasakit ay nalamangan, na-scam at na-pyramid. So in order for you to really prevent this at matulungan namin kayo, we partner again with OFPWA to help you to really prevent this. I do believe, especially in finances, prevention is better than cure. Ang ginawa po namin, we created online courses so that you can access it anytime, anywhere, and any place. Lalo na yung mga taong gusto mag-attend ng mga session ko dito sa Pilipinas. Unfortunately, nasa ibang bansa po kayo. Pero right now, we made it accessible for you guys. Okay, you can already access through our online courses. In order for you to really know more about it, all you need to do is just go to chinktv.com. chinktv.com. And yung OFPWA is our official affiliate organization of Chink TV online courses at UAE or in the UAE. Unfortunately, limited slots lang po for each online course. So, wag po natin palampasin ang opportunity na ito na makapag-register ahead of time. Ang learning investment po, we also not make it only accessible, but we want to make it affordable. Here in the Philippines, in order for you to attend my session in a day, I charge at least 3,000 to 5,000 pesos per person. But the learning investment for taga UAE is very affordable. It starts with 55 AED. Okay? 55 lang po. 55 lang po. So, depending kung anong course nyo, may all access pa po yan na courses that you only pay a one-time fee per year na 110, and then mapapanood mo na lahat ng mga courses online. To learn more about this, please contact OFPWA or Team Positive po so that you can be guided accordingly. Maraming salamat po. Grab this learning opportunity today and start living your best life now. Kita-kits mga ka-chink. Always chink positive.
Hello, good evening. Isang mapagpalang gabi na naman sa inyong lahat. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to our third episode of Faith and Finance. And maganda po yung topic natin ngayon. Our topic for tonight is how to capitalize on God-given talents. Paano ba natin i-capitalize yung ating mga gifts na binigay sa atin? Okay, my name is Carlette. I'm one of the hosts for tonight. And of course, I would like to introduce my co-host. We have a special guest for you as well later this evening. My co-host for tonight is Sis Anicia Marquez. Yeah, take it away, Sis Annie.
Hello! Good evening everyone! Good evening po sa inyo lahat dyan, sa mga Carlette. Ayan, yes, truly, we are on our third episode ng ating Faith and Finance. Ayan, so welcome everyone sa lahat ng mga nanonood sa atin. And bago ang lahat, gusto naman natin tell everyone about our Wealth Mastery channel. Para sa kaalaman ng lahat, ang Wealth Mastery channel po natin is established by a passionate overseas Filipino volunteers who advocate personality development and personal finance. So yan. So ang purpose po ng show na ito is to provide an entertainment for overseas Filipino around the globe. And we want to give information, educate, and provide provide to upgrade the skills of mga kapwa overseas Filipino dito around the globe.
Yes.
And so in every area, in every aspect of life yan. And ito pong aming channel, we are airing actually may regular show po kami, iba-ibang topic sa dito sa Faith and Finance. It's every Sunday at 8 o'clock. Ayan. No, not every Sunday. Every other Sunday.
Every other Sunday.
At 8 o'clock. Ayan. So, bukod po dito, meron pa rin po tayong ibang mga shows which sa Tuesday, no. Is it? Yeah. So, Monday is for YOLO Solo. It's all for all the singles out there. Ayan. So, different topics din po ang kanilang tinatakel para naman focusing on the singles. Ayan. And meron din po tayong trading mastery naman for every Friday at 11 a.m. This is available for everyone who wanted to learn and i-upgrade yung skills nila on stocks market. Trading, mga ganyan. So, knowledge about stock market.
Parang marami kasi mahilig mag-invest into stock market. So, yung channel na to ay stock for them if they want to learn more about it.
Yeah, and it's for free.
Yes.
So, saan ka pa? Ayan. And, of course, hindi natin kalilimutan yung ating entrepreneur show, which also held every Sunday at 12 noon. Yan naman is to, of course, cater dun sa mga ka-OF natin na aspiring to become an entrepreneur. And it's very important. Kagaya nga ng sabi ni Chinky while ago, kailangan natin mag-share ng financial IQ. So, this is one of the advocates of our Wealth Mastery channel. So, ayan. And of course, syempre, itong ating show.
Huwag mong kalilimutan.
Hindi natin pwedeng kalimutan ang ating show, which is every other Sunday. Ang focus naman natin dito is to encourage ka-OF natin out there. And when it comes to increasing our faith, and so yung ating topic nga for today is 'di ba yung ating how to capitalize God's given
gifts. Yes.
Yeah, because we believe 'di ba na everyone talaga meron tayong God's given gift. So, paano natin i-capitalize with that? Syempre, we have a very special guest for tonight.
Yeah.
And sobra, ako excited ako, si Carlette. I believe marami akong matututunan.
Actually, ako din. Kaya sobrang looking forward na ako na makausap siya today. You know, I had the pleasure of speaking to her yesterday. Pero ito talagang detalyado. So, wag na natin pakapain. But prior to that, meron pa akong kaprasong gustong sabihin.
Go ahead.
So our topic for tonight is about capitalizing on our God-given strengths. Kasi what happens is, when we think of capital, mostly the people will think about yung finances lang, money lang. But it actually goes beyond yung money, because we are all special, we are all unique. So God has given us gifts, and it's only a matter of finding them out, not only to earn out of it, but also to use it for God's purpose. So I just want to share that. And now, ito na yung heart ng ating discussion. So take it away, si Annie, to introduce ang ating very special guest.
Yes, ayan. I am so honored talaga to given this chance to introduce our special guest for tonight. So, hindi ko na po patatagalin. Let me start. So, our guest for tonight is an international motivational speaker, a social entrepreneurship advocate. She's an activist and a private business owner. Ayan. Currently, she is holding a transformational president in Rotary Club Manila 101. And she is the president and a member of Board of Trustees of the Alumni Association of the Ateneo Leadership and Social Entrepreneurship here in the UAE. She is also a council member of UN Impact 2030 UAE, advocating employee volunteerism. Ayan. She is a co-author of Disrupt 3.0, Filipina Women Rising. She's a founder of Tinig ng Kababaihan, so Voices of Women. She's also a Middle East coordinator volunteer of Ugat Sandal Line. Ayan. And dami talaga, alam mo, amazing. And eto daw. She's recognized as one of the FWN 100 most influential Filipina in the world 2017 in Toronto, Canada. One of the 100 most influential Filipinos in the Gulf 2017 by Ilustrado magazine. She is a finalist of the Filipino Times UAE for Entrepreneur of the Year Award 2018. And eto pa, on the she's one of the 300 most influential Filipino in the Gulf Legacy Edition of 2020. So this is the latest. So, syempre, Sis Carlette, help me welcome our very special guest for tonight. Syempre, walang iba kundi si Miss Cristina Calaguian. Hello.
Good evening, Cristina.
Welcome, Cristina, to our show.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for this invitation. It's really an opportunity to be here.
Thank you for gracing our event. Ayan. We look forward to this chikahan and learning from you. I'll throw the first question na. Hindi ko na patatagalin. I think simula na tayo. Pero I think
excited.
We have here. Cristina, Juan Miguel Paulo Calaguian. Mama ko yan. O talaga, nandito. Go, Kitsi.
Hi, Pao! Oo nga.
Ayan. O, diba? Nakakatuwa naman ang ating mga anak.
Go
Ayan.
Oo nga, syempre family, support, best supporter.
Yes, of course. Ayan. My first question is, Christina, can you share us about your journey, how you started as an OFW? How long have you been here? Ayan.
Okay.
Before you became
Ilang minutes
manager.
ibibigay mo sa akin dyan?
Yeah,
Baka
just feel free.
mahaba.
Hindi, we look forward to hearing from you.
Actually, I've been here in Dubai for 17 years na. I arrived 2003. Okay. Yeah, I was a licensed stockbroker actually in the Philippines for 11 years. And before I came here, ang nasa isip ko parang if you're good, parang kung magaling ka, kahit saan ka magpunta, magaling ka. So, sabi ko, sige, I'm just gonna go to UAE and find out what's in there. Sabi ko, I'm not gonna stay. Syempre, with the magic 2 years, even now, even now, if I interview even different nationality, whenever I do an interview, yung mga naka-visit visa and everything, looking for a job, ang laging term nila, I'll just stay here for 2 years. My question was like, what's with the 2 years?
Yeah.
Everyone say 2 years. Well, the 2 years will just go on and on and on. So, 17 years here in UAE. And when I arrived here, syempre full of confidence, nasabi ko, kakahanap ako ng work. I experienced going yung office to office building in Dubai. I was walking. Pero naka-boots naman ako. Naka-boots. Parang maganda naman yung walk-in ko, di ba? O red boots pa nga yun, naalala ko yun eh. Ilang ko lang nga sa pinsan ko yun. Anyway. So, when I arrived here, I looked for a job. I thought na it will be easy. And then, when I came, na-realize ko, ang dami palang ibang nationalities. Medyo tight ang competition, di ba? So, 17 years in UAE. And I think how many jobs I had? 3? Pang-4 yung business ko. 3 companies. Pang 14 business ko. Tama ba ako? Oo, mga ganun lang. So, first job was I was a financial consultant for Filipinos. That's the time that, by the way, 17 years in UAE, I never had a single loan.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Kasi,
Grabe.
yeah, I know. You know why? It just so happened my first job was all about financials na you're talking to Filipinos and then parang planning, how much are you earning, how much goes here and goes there. So, ganun yung naging job ko. Excuse me. And I found out na most Filipinos madaming loans. So, natakot ako. Go mother, sabi ng anak kong babae. So, yeah, Ain. Kaya actually ang nickname niya. That's Kaya. Okay. Thank you for showing that. So,
Ayun.
when I did yung mga financial planning, I found out na yung mga Filipinos, ang daming loans. And sabi ko, so, what do you mean na you're working here just to pay off loans? And then, once you retire, wala kang naiuwi. Diba?
Totoo yan.
Natakot ako. Wala nga akong credit card eh. Wala.
Wow. Amazing ka talaga, Cristina.
Yeah, 17 years wala. I never had a single loan. Wala akong credit card. Kasi nga, I made it a point na I will discipline myself na ayoko nung mga bank chasing and everything. Nakaka-stress yun eh. Diba?
Yeah.
So that's the reason actually. Kaya hindi ako naging interested on that. Kasi nga, I found out yung situation na gano'n ang mga Pilipino. And then it came to a point na, nagkaroon tayo ng financial struggles no mga past few years when banks were chasing everyone, not only Filipinos, all nationalities. So, at least nakakatulog ako ng mahimbing. Hindi ako natatakot. Oh, by the way, my phone number, even the 050, that's my phone number since I arrived. Hindi ako
Ay, 17 years na ano.
So, hindi ako nag-change ng number. Wala naman akong pagtataguan eh.
Kaya okay lang yung the same number.
So, yan yung pinakamasarap na feeling actually.
Oo.
Yung makakatulog ka and may talagang peace of mind na alam mo yun, walang maghahabol.
True, kasi ang hirap yung dagdag sa stress. So, I'm not saying na marami akong pera, kaya hindi ako nag-loan. It's just that I disciplined myself. If it's not necessary, why? Di ba? So, parang, for me kasi, even the credit card, this is just my point of view. I'm not saying, iba kasi may good debts naman, di ba? So, hanggat may iwan, I tried not to do the loans and everything, and I've avoided kasi yung I know myself, very impulsive ako. Pag may ginusto ako, talagang bibilhin ko. So pag wala akong credit card, sasabihin ko, ay, pag sa akin yan, pagbalik ko, na nandiyan ka pa.
Nandiyan
Pag may
pa rin.
ako, akin yan. Pero kung wala na ako, hindi para akin yan. So yun yung naging mentality ko, and then I always think na, pag may nakita ako, mabubuhay pa naman siguro ako pag wala to. Wala to sa akin. So, yun. Yeah.
So may takeaway na kagad ang viewers natin. First is discipline and delayed gratification. Dalawa yung ating para ma-avoid natin ang loan and credit card. Delayed gratification and discipline. Ayan. Thank you, Miss.
In fact,
thank you, Cristina.
Oo, in fact, yung delayed gratification, that's the most difficult. That's the most difficult na pwede natin i-discipline sarili natin eh. So, overcomer ka. Cristina talaga.
Oo. From sige po.
No, it's okay. Sabi ko, nakaka-stress kasi talaga. So, when I saw that situation with Filipinos, talagang ako yung naapekto ka na how can you do that na you're away from your family, namimiss mo sila, and yet eto ka, di ba, nagpapakahirap ka, you're paying off debts, and then pagbalik mo sa Pilipinas, what's gonna happen to you? Di ba? You don't expect naman din na may bubuhay sa'yo pagbalik mo sa Pilipinas. So, mahirap, di ba?
Yeah, totoo yun. Hopefully, with the shows that we have is mabawasan o kung di man ma-eliminate, mabawasan yung mga uuwing luhaan ng Pilipinas pagkatapos mag-OFW. Dito sa area. Ayun. Christina, question naman. You mentioned you had 3 jobs before you started the gas. Paano yun? Nag-came about? Parang magtatayo akong business? Ganon? When was this? When have you started?
Actually,
Paano mo siya ginawa?
Hindi, nakakatawa kasi ang strength ko talaga, I know my strength na magaling akong dumaldal. Okay? Yung parang dalhin mo ako sa client, basta dadaldal na lang ako, walang dala, ganyan. Kasi nga, as a licensed stockbroker, that's what we do. We just go there, buy and everything. And then, what was your question? Paano ko ginawa? What was your question again?
How did you start?
Business.
What made you start a business? Parang from being an OFW to an entrepreneur.
I guess one day I was driving with my sister, and then sabi ko sa kanya, Ching, okay, my sister's name is Ching. Ching, sabi ko, Ching, gusto ko magkaroon na ng business. Sabi niya, anong business gagawin mo? Sabi ko, hindi ko alam. Sabi ko, basta gusto ko consultancy, yung pupunta lang ako sa client, dadaldal ako, wala akong dala. Basta yun, ganun gusto ko, nagdadrive ako. Sabi niya, anong klaseng consultancy gagawin mo? Sabi ko, ito pa sinagot ko, hindi ko alam, magtanggal ng mancha? Sabi ko sa akin, hindi ko alam kung ano. Hindi ko talaga alam what kind of consultancy I will do. Basta ang alam ko lang, it's all about service. So, I always believe na kapag naging open ka na, your opportunities and everything na ready na ako. At everything will follow. Alam mo yun, the universe will answer.
Yeah.
So I was thinking that way, then suddenly, Vice President ng Magsaysay is a very good friend of mine that he comes here every now and then. So lagi akong kasama niya. And then they were looking for partner sa UAE, sa Middle East actually, na magsi-set up ng, yung recruitment, consultancy, and everything. So sabi ko, kasi since he's my friend in the stock market, in the stock market, by the way, yan ang industry na we do not have to sign anything. Walang contract, walang kahit na. It's all by word of mouth. I mean, all transactions are based on your word and face value. So, pag sinabi mo sa stock market, done. Wala kami pinipirmahan yan. You have to deliver kahit milyon yan. So, yung naging bond namin ng mga friends ko sa stock market is like that we trust each other, that when you say something, you keep it, no matter what. So sabi nga, recruitment is a very a difficult industry kasi nga lahat ng human trafficking nangyayari sa recruitment. So sabi niya, I want to partner with someone na I can trust. So sabi niya sa akin, sige na mag-set up ka, I'll support you, we'll supply the people. Sabi ko, So ang nangyari, kasasama ko sa kanya sa mga meetings niya. Nakikinig ako sa kanya sa yung mga Q&A ng clients na practice ko. Alam ko kung ano isasagot. Ganun naman maging start eh. So that's where I started. And then, nag-set up ako ng business. It started as HR, consultancy, and recruitment. A long time, nag-expand na lang to different services like mga executive coaching, business consultancy, mga ganun. So dun ako nag-start na yun lang. Wala talaga sa plano ko. Pero syempre, may mga mistakes akong nagawa dahil wala akong business plan. Sobrang excited lang ako, ha. Kumuha akong trade license. Pagdating ko, alam mo na tumagal yung trade license ko kasi wala akong brand, wala akong logo, wala akong business. Pero sobrang excited lang. Wala akong ALSE. Wala pang
hanggang ngayon nakikita pa rin yung excitement mo eh. Actually, while you're talking about it, nandun pa rin yung glow kung paano mo siya. I think yung sabi mo ganun, you have to be open, you have to open to receive all these opportunities and all these blessings na po pwedeng ma-receive.
Kasi you will meet the right people at the right time. Once you're open na talagang positive ka lang, you always meet the right people at the right time at kung sino yung makakatulong sa'yo. Darating yun eh. I don't know why. Based on my experience, ganun na nangyari. Kasi parang I was not planning for this and then something came along. Pero yun nga, may mga mistakes ako along the way kasi nga wala pang ALSE nun. So wala akong business plan. Wala akong website. Wala. Sabi ko, paano ako mag-meet ng client? Wala akong dala, diba? So, hindi ako ready. So, for some time, natenga rin yung, habang ginagawa ko lahat yung marketing materials, everything, natenga yung, trade license. Less than a year, pero natagalan. Hindi agad-agad. So, 1 year, nasayang din dun. So, may mga mistakes, pero okay lang yun. You learn from it, di ba?
Yeah, actually,
experience, kumbaga.
Kasama siya dun sa process yung madadaanan talaga. Ayan. So before we proceed, meron pa ulit greeter si Denise Mejia. Say hello, Cristina Calaguian. Denise Mejia.
Parang pamilya ko lang ang mga nanonood.
Diba? Isusunod ko po yung pamilya ko. Yung pinsan ko nanonood, Tita Laliana, Patriarca. Hello po sa inyo lahat. Hello, Ate Carlette. And my mom and my dad, Mama and Papa, good evening, Papa and Mama watching to Violeta Redondo.
That's nice. Buti na lang malaking pamilya ko. Bukas isi-share ko ulit.
Maraming matututunan from you. Ayun, ma'am. Tapos, ayan. There was one thing that you said, parang you look for your strengths, parang yung gusto nyong gawin. So, parang it's biblical kasi that we are given talents by God. Ganun. Parang how did you discover yung sa inyo? Parang what were your trigger points? Was it na yung masayang-masaya ko or how? Kasi you're so sure of your your strength.
Actually, okay. Before, sige, yung talent, paano ko na, magaling nga ako magsalita. Pero one-on-one with the client. Before, hindi ako mahihiya kahit nga presidente pa yan ng Pilipinas. So ano, basta iharap mo sa akin, hindi ako mahihiya one-on-one. Pero, naging weakness ko when I was starting the business, nahihiya ako pag maraming tao. So, pag i-introduce ko nun yung name ko, grabe, gusto ko na lang lamunin ng lupa. Parang, sana matunaw na ako. So, it was like that. And it's kind of frustrating kasi I have my business. And when you have your business, you need to be the face of the company. Na huwag kang mahihiya. Diba? Imagine, i-introduce lang ako ng name ko, yung bibig ko. So, kung wala nang lumalabas. So, I started attending lahat na yata ng klase ng presentation skills at saka public speaking, inattendan ko. Oo. So talagang attend lang ako ng attend, and then online, yung mga favorite na speakers ko, sila Brian Tracy, yung mga yan, sila Robin Sharma. Basta yan, nanonood ako. And then, whenever I attend naman ng mga sa Knowledge Village, ng mga public speaking, presentation skills, talagang tinitingnan ko siya, sabi ko, I wanna be like them. Sabi ko, kasi it's always been my passion na parang gustong-gusto kong maging motivational speaker talaga, ever since. Pero sabi ko, paano ko gagawin? Kasi nga, talagang na-frustrate na ako, hindi ko alam gagawin ko, gano'n. Paano kaya ako makakapag-practice na hindi, yung malakas ang loob ko. There was a time na may nagkaroon ng opportunity, hindi ko nasasabihin kung saan at ano. Sabi sa akin, kailangan ko, kung pwede akong invite, mag-talk dun sa mga women every week. Okay, mga women dito. So sabi ko, wait, pagkakataon ko to, sabi ko gano'n. Mag-start ako rito. Umuo ako. Kasi sige po, pwede po ako dyan. So I started in speaking engagement with 20 people muna. And then lumaki na na kahit maraming tao, nabigyan mo ako ngayon ng mic, kahit spontaneous, sasalita ako. Parang pag nag-host nga sa party, pag nahawakan ko na yung mic, wala na. Talagang dire-dire.
Hindi ka na mapigilan.
Yeah. I mean, nandun pa rin yung kaba every time you do a presentation. Pero,
yeah, correct.
Hindi ang kaba ko is, okay, this is the first kaba I had. The first nervousness na, sabi ko, bakit ako kinakabahan? Kinakabahan ako, the mere fact na hindi ako kinakabahan. You know what I mean? So, excited ko, bakit na kaya hindi ako kinakabahan? Nay, takot naman ako doon, hindi ako kinakabahan.
Wala ka ba? Kasi parang dapat sanay ka na may butterflies ka pa bago mag-start. Kasi wala siya.
Oo, before ganun yung kaba ko. Tapos lately, yung kaba is kasama yung excitement that you're gonna be presenting, gano'n. So na-apply ko naman lahat ng natutunan ko. Na-apply ko, kaya lang kasi kailangan talaga yung push na you have to find a way paano and practice makes one perfect. Talagang, yun.
That's very good kasi parang how to capitalize on God's talent, God-given talents. Parang sinabi niyo, you had the opportunity and you said yes. First is nag-practice kayo dun sa bagay na gustong-gusto nyong gawin. Alam niyo na magaling kayo mag-talk pagka one-on-one. Pero may nervyos kapag marami. Pero hindi kayo nagpaawat kasi gusto nyo maging motivational speaker eh. So practice. And when you had the opportunity, you went on it. Tas ngayon, dire-diretso na. So for all of those of you who are watching now, so if you have an opportunity, you take a chance on it. And then, dire-diretso na. Ayan,
correct. And it's on addition, in additional to that, what you have said, Sis Carlette, nakita ko sa kanya yung, alam mo yun, yung first, yung desire niya to become a motivational speaker, diba? And then, ayun, yun yung finalo niya talaga na, kumbaga, yung mind niya nakafocus dun sa kung ano yung gusto niya. And now she's a motivational speaker.
Tuwing manonood ako ng speaker, ini-imagine ko sarili ko, nakaganyan lang talaga ako. Talagang yung passion ko na gusto ko, ganun din ako. Yung gusto ko lang talagang magsalita. Gusto ko lang talaga yung ganun. Pero wala akong plans kung anong magiging topic ko, I have no plans at all. Talagang, it just came. Talagang, okay, eto pala yung mga interest ko, social entrepreneurship, okay, human rights, mga ganyan, mga, what do you call this? Basta, lumabas din yung happiness at work. So ito yung mga bagay na gusto ko. And then, I started, if you become a speaker, you have to start reading a lot of books. Kasi lahat naman ng content ko sa talks ko, hindi naman galing sa akin. Hindi ko naman inimento. You need content to share content. So, you have to read. So, I started reading a lot of books and will write down ko ano, uy, maganda to. Tapos, pag pag nag-write down ako ng notes, mag-drawing ako ng box. Parang isang box, ito yung topic ko. Tapos saka ko lang siya kinokolate na kapag may topic ako, uy, maganda to. Saka lang ako pero yung flow, wala akong plano and everything.
Ay, ang galing ng strategy, na lagay ng box, tapos isusulat yan, tapos i-collate nila. Ano yung binabasa nyo ngayong book, Bale? Ano yung latest na binabasa nyo ngayon?
Zen. Yeah, gift sa akin yun. Yung mga ganong books about happiness and Dare to be Happy, I bought that in Portugal. Tapos, meron pa ako yung Ikigai. Ikigai is, yun yung naging pinaka-topic ko dun sa book ng Filipina Women Rising. Okay? Yung Ikigai, yung passion mo na what makes you alive, ano yung passion mo at the same time, doon ka kumikita, doon ka masaya na yung ginagawa mo. So, yeah, yun yung naging pinaka-topic ko sa Ikigai.
Ayan. So, find your passion as well para to kickstart ang iyong, and for you to be happy. Kasi nga, parang, kumbaga, we all have our purpose dito sa mundo. And yun nga, we are all special, we are all unique. We just have to find out kung ano ba yon to make us, more serving our purpose here sa buhay natin. Yeah. Ikaw, Sis Annie, baka you want to,
Sis
ikaw naman
Carlette,
ang pagbuta ng question. Yan.
Let's acknowledge muna yung ating viewer from Edmonton, Canada. O yan, lumalawak na tayo. So, she's my sister, yeah. Ayan, so, din siya, fans din siya ng mga binanggit mo kanina na mga gusto mong panoorin dati. So, yeah, I can really relate on yung sa mga nabanggit niya kanina. Kasi, although sa ngayon, hindi pa tayo ganun ka, talaga na motivational speaker. Pero, yun din yung parang one of my dreams na to motivate ba yung influence, circle of influence mo, motivate ka, encourage, ayan. So, grabe. Napaka inspiring yung story ng life mo, Cristina. Ayan.
Sis Carlette. Can I add something? When you find your passion, yun na yung compass mo Kumbaga sinasabi na sa'yo i-push mo na, di ba? So, i-push mo na pag naramdaman mo, ito talaga yung gusto ko, di ba?
Why do you think people, di ba, sabi nyo, yung passion mo, yun na yung compass mo. And what not all are heading towards that compass, what do you think stops them from going to that other side na para ma-achieve nila yung kanilang fullness? Kasi 'di ba, not all is sa tingin niyo what stops people from doing that? Kasi you were able to go beyond.
I think different situations, I guess, but one thing for sure is fear. Fear of the unknown. Alam mo yan? Fear na anong mangyayari sa akin pag ginawa ko yan. But ang point of view ko dyan is like, what have you got to lose anyway? Diba? If you push it. Diba? Even while you're working and you concentrate, kung halimbawa, you love painting, just go ahead, push mo lang yan. Kasi yun yung yun yung sinasabi na when you do something that you really love, hindi mo nararamdaman yung oras. And very fulfilling sa'yo. And you find meaning dun sa ginagawa mo. Diba? So bakit mo i-drop there's nothing wrong in pursuing that passion. All you have to do is plan mo, weigh things, di ba? Kung sa palagay mo at this time, hindi pa ngayon, pero at least you keep on practicing. Di ba? You keep on practicing while you're working, and then eventually, as I've said, pag naging ready ka na and open ka na, you will meet the right people. Mamamagnet mo lahat yan.
Yung blessing magnet. Ano siya, maganda kasi sabay. Parang sinasabi nyo na, if you're fearful now for different reasons, halimbawa nag-work ka, give it time to do the things you love to do. Kasi kung importante siya sa'yo, then find time to do it. Practice, and then eventually, pag ready ka na, katulad ng sabi nyo, everything will fall in its proper people.
True. That's what I believe. That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
It worked for you. Why not try it?
I agree.
You're happy now with the things that you're doing and all the things that you've achieved. Ayan. Okay, there's one question here, Sis Annie, diba? What do you call it? Can you tell us more about empowering employment for people of determination? Kasi marami kayong advocacies eh. So before I go to sa isa, yun muna. You also have advocating employee volunteerism, parang ganyan. So
that's the funny thing about that. When I graduated ALSE, when I joined ALSE noong 2012, I have no idea. I'll be very honest. I have no idea what is social entrepreneurship. Okay, so when yung first session, when I watched the film about social entrepreneurship, suddenly it clicks na, gusto ko ganito yung business ko, sabi ko. So yung diploma course ng ALSE, yung ALSE 2, before meron yon, ang naging project ko is people with disability. Kasi, I don't know, dalawa kasi ang stakeholder na ang puso ko nandun. It's street children at saka people with disability. Yung dalawang iyon. So, sabi ko, hindi dati, until now, I want to have parang foundation where you can train street children who cannot afford to go to school. Pero right now, in UAE, since sabi ko nga, you meet the right people at the right time. So may nakilala ako from the government and they talked to me. Sabi ko, sige, I'm willing to give talk with people with determination. Sabi ko ganon. So yung first session, sabi niya, Cristina, we're gonna invite you, blah, blah, blah. So I said, okay. So then, alam mo, napuyat ako. I prepared my slides. 2 a.m. ako natulog. So the next day, I was there sa knowledge, academic city. Sabi nila, Cristina, what do you need? Sabi ko, I need, projector. He sabi sa akin ni Ala, are you sure? Yeah, I need projector. So, alam ko merong mga students na nakaupo, pero kasi tahimik sila, so hindi ko napapansin. Sabi niya, are you sure you need projector? Yeah, I need projector. Ala, sabi ko, come on, I have to show my presentation. Tapos bumulong siya sa akin. Yeah. Sabi nga, mga 20 plus yung students. They are blind. Alam mo, tumawa ako ng malakas. Nagtawa na kami sa dalawang lokal na babae. Tapos ako, tawa kami ng tao. Sabi ko, okay. Sabi ko ganun, okay, I can handle this. So, how to write a resume and how to pass the interview. Tawa ako ng tawa. Alam mo, it's really amazing when you meet them. Kasi every event now, if I go to government events and everything, kahit pag nandun sila, pag narinig nila boses ko, Cristina, that's you. Mga blind people. Are you? Ganun sila. So, kabisado nila yung voice ko. Saka sobrang bait nila. There was an event in Sharjah. Invited din ako to, yun yung sa, parang job fair ng mga people of determination. Pero karamihan visually impaired. Tapos, I was preparing my roll-up banner. Tinanong ako ng partner ko, ba't daw ako magro-roll-up banner? Kasi daw puro blind na. Sabi ko, meron naman doon makakakita tulad mo. Sabi ko sa ano ba naman, hindi naman lahat. Sabi ko. Pero on that event in Sharjah, the government set up this all, parang curtain, yung cafeteria in darkness. So pumasok kami, lahat ng kasama ko visually impaired, tas few lang kami na visual. And then you have to remove everything. It was 3 hours ka sa loob. It was a life-changing experience for me. Kasi sila ang tumulong sa akin sa loob. Hinanapan nila ako na upuan.
Ay, ang galing!
Talaga.
At saka talagang, iba eh. Like, when you're with them, parang magre-reklamo pa ba ako sa buhay ko? Diba?
Oo nga, no?
I did an interview more than 50 candidates naman. Mute and deaf. Nung una sabi ko, after whole day, sabi ko sa sister, napagod ako dun Pero ang saya kasi, very positive yung aura nila, and they're very really determined to work. So during the interview, I know the English language, sign language. Apparently, meron siyang Arabic sign language. Sabi ko, bakit may Arabic? So nagtawag ako ng magta-translate. So whole day, ganun yung ginawa ko. Pero ang saya talaga. Nag-enjoy ako kasi nga, iniisip ko na wala akong dapat ireklamo sa buhay ko. Alam mo yun, here are the people na with disability, and yet they're very positive and they're very nice and kind. Sobra, merong isang candidate, he was born na half body niya paralyzed, pero he's driving kasi customized ang car. Yeah. So, nag-drive. Yes. Oo. So, talagang makikita mo na basta kakaiba sila. Kaya talagang nag-e-enjoy ako pag may mga event or activities with them. Excited ako to see them lagi. Ganun. And then they will send me message. Alam mo ba, may mga chat group pa nga kami ng mga visually impaired. Pero syempre, laging voice na. May mga chat group kami. And then, as I've said, they know my voice. Kapag nagkikita-kita kami, minsan may selfie pa kami. Sabihin ko, smile naman sila.
Nakakatuwa.
Pero visually impaired, pero tuwa-tuwa ako sa kanila, love ko sila. Kasi nga, pag narinig nila boses ko, kahit ang layo-layo ko, uy, that's Cristina, gaganon sila.
Alam na nila. Nakakatuwa din yung sinero nyo eh. Kasi kung titignan nyo, nang iisipin mo, dahil sila visually impaired, wala silang magagawa parang hindi sila ganun katulad natin. Pero, in the moment of darkness, na kayong nakakakita, kayo ang nangailangan ng tulong nila, sila yung mas may strength nung time na yon.
Yes.
So I think parang dapat ma-realize natin na kahit ano pa tayo yung ating shape ba, katulad nila, bulag sila, pero nakakatulong pa rin sila sa ganitong mga pagkakataon. So lahat tayo pwedeng tumulong sa isa't isa sa anumang paraan. That's great. Nakakatuwa naman.
And you will find out kasi marami na ring technology na accessibility. So I can send email to them, they can read the email. Accessible naman na rin kasi talaga. Alam mo, may isa ring candidate na I forgot what kind of disease was that. She's local also. Napakaganda niya. It's just one day she lost her eyesight. That's it. One day. Gumising na lang siya, wala na. Yeah, and it was, and she shared to me that talagang she went through a lot. Kasi syempre may comparison ka, di ba? Oo. So one day, nagising siya, wala na yung eyesight niya. Pero ngayon, pag nakausap mo siya, napaka-positive niya. Tapos ang ganda-ganda niya pa.
May acceptance na sa kanya dun sa nangyari sa kanya.
Oo, gano'n. Pero
parang hindi mo ma-imagine one day biglang ganon.
Yeah.
How you will handle that, di ba? So,
yun ang mas mahirap actually.
Mahirap.
Yung based on my experience when I meet them, there's this, yung iba born with it, yung iba talagang because of accident. Medyo mahirap yung adjustment sa accident. Kasi syempre, may comparison sila with their previous life. So yung psychological effect na medyo mahirap yung adjustment. So I have to talk to them na everything's fine. So kasama yon dun sa as a consultant kasi ako sa government, yung department na yan, under PHDA yan. So, consultant sila ako to do all the assessments for people of determination, and then coaching, how to, So, we do the assessments for them. Tapos, we help them create the resume kasi most of them don't have resume as well. So, we help them create based on the assessment.
And that's good. And then they can place them and be productive citizens of
yes.
Yung
What we're using yung Harrison assessment kasi it can assess kung saan sila, yung where do they enjoy most, what kind of work, anong background, yung mga interest nila, it will show there. So from there, once we help them place sa employer, at least the employer knows kung
Saan sila
yun. Hindi yung basta lang ilalagay namin dahil lang for the sake na may ma-hire sila, no. At least man lang may retention. Diba? At saka yung engagement factor nila. Yun yung, isa yun sa, it started as voluntary work, and then eventually they talked to me to do the full-time consultancy.
Ayan, maganda yan. Mag-volunteer. Mag-service muna.
Speaking of volunteer, ayan, kasi nakita ko din dun sa profile niya, advocating employee volunteerism.
Yeah.
Ayan. So that is part of that yung sa people of determination.
Ayan.
So, yan, kayo, kumbaga parang nag-encourage kayo even as an OF?
Yes, actually, yung the UN, United Nations Impact 2030, dito yung council, talagang ina-encourage nila yung mga employees ng big companies to do volunteerism. Yun. Yung part ng government, projects din. So sometimes, companies, we create programs for them, yung mga CSR nila, kung ano yung pwede. And then aside from that, as a council member, ang ginagawa naman namin, we go around sa schools dito, na mga grade school or high school, to talk on United Nations SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, on awareness. Because it's 90% of the global population doesn't know about UN SDG.
Sustainable Development Goals.
2030 na yun. Ano ba yan?
Malapit na.
Marami pang hindi
Malapit
alam.
na.
Ayan.
Well, honestly, ako ngayon ko lang yun.
Kaya nga
Kaya kasi pinisend po yan sa LSE, kaya rin lang ako nagkaroon ng idea, otherwise hindi, yung Sustainable Development Goals na yan. Yeah. Ito, meron akong isang important na question kasi merong kakaiba parang Rotary Club is sa Philippines, pero kayo, presidente, nandito sa UAE. So, paano siya nangyari?
Abang kwento yun Pero ang hirap i-act ng position before kasi nga I was thinking na nandito ako. Pero Rotary International. Rotary Club is under a district na member ng Rotary International. In short, it's still under Rotary International. Rotary International, there are 1.2 million members globally. And before I said yes dun sa position, I have to research all about Rotary. And I found out na they started 1905 or 1904 something. It's one of the oldest. And then, they are the only organization na may representative sa United Nations. Because when they were starting United Nations, there were 37 or 39 Rotarians na in-invite ng UN to join them to charter United Nations. Kaya may representative. So, when I found out na align siya sa UN SDG, mas lalo akong, gusto ko siya. Gusto ko yun. Yung kumbaga, it's a platform na talagang they mean volunteerism, service above self. Yun naman yung sa kanila. Kasi kung sa Ateneo, servant leadership, sa kanila, service above self naman. So sabi ko, why not? But I was hesitant kasi nga, nandito ako. But this year, the theme of the Rotary is transformational president, which means it's already open. You can transform everything. Everything is possible. So every meeting right now is online. And the good thing about it, I met a lot of people from Brazil, from Canada, different parts of the world. Kasi nga, mahilig akong, one of my passion is cultural awareness. Nahihilig ko makipagkilala. I love traveling and, knowing about the other person. So marami akong friends na gano'n. So Rotary is one opportunity na, if you want to connect. By the way, in the Philippines, there are 900 clubs in the Philippines. In UAE, there are 4 clubs.
Ano lang siya, 4 compared sa atin.
Yeah. Pero whenever you go in every country, they will host you. Pag Rotarian ka in anywhere. Ay, pataya. Yung maganda lang. Masking areas of focus nila.
So kung if you're a company, pwede kang mag-apply to be a member of Rotary Club o kailangan isa-sponsor ka pa din ng...
Sponsored ka dapat ng... Okay, you cannot just join Rotary because it should be recommended by a member.
I think it's very tough to join the club.
Kasi pag-recommended naman. Tapos i-review ng board and then saka sila a-approvean.
Ayan. So, para pag may listeners tayo na may company na gustong then at least alam nila na it has to be a recommendation.
Yes, and besides, if you're planning to do reintegration in the Philippines, Rotary is a good network. Kasi talagang all-out support sila sa'yo. Aside from volunteerism, if you're planning to reintegrate, parang brotherhood yan, di ka nila pababayaan.
And that's good, especially pag uuwi tayo ng Philippines, talaga namang, if you've been an OFW for a long time, pag uuwi ka ng Pilipinas, talaga medyo mangangapa ka kasi iba talaga yung environment natin dito kumpara sa Pilipinas.
Sa atin,
that's a good thing. Ayan.
Pero dyan ba dyan sa Rotary Club, ayun, yung talaga before ka ma-join dyan as a member, talaga yung qualification mo is ni-scrutinize talaga nila dapat ganito.
Check yung background check kasi nga very particular sila. They will only, if you're a Rotarian and you're in business, they will deal with only Rotarians. Kasi nga meron silang tinatawag na 4-way test.
Brotherhood.
Yeah, so parang you cannot bring in dubious na business. They will not really house ka, alam mo yun. So, they're very particular on that one. Kasi nga, merong values na kinikip sila, yung mga code nila, code of ethics, kaya,
Ayan. Nakakatawa naman na marami tayong natutunan ngayon sa...
Natutunan.
Oo,
Si
actually.
Carlette. Yan. Line up mo na yan to become a, Rotarian.
Thank you naman. I will ask you talaga definitely. Ayan. Tapos, bago nating makalimutan, kasi may isa pang important question dito eh. Parang, because it's faith and finance yung ating pinag-uusapan, is there any Bible verse na, ayan, Sis Annie, ikaw ang masarap magtanong ng tungkol dito.
Ayan. So, to relate nga sa ating title na faith and finance, ganun, normally, yung iba kasi pag, puro finance na lang eh. Ikaw, ano yung kumbaga yung pinanggagalingan ng lakas mo or is it also related with yung mga Bible verse na nababasa mo or yung mga promises ni God na nababasa mo or something ganyan? Meron ka rin bang mga ganon na alam mo yun, ito pinanghahawakan ko to kay God promise sa akin?
May mantra akong paborito.
Ayan, sige.
Alam mo, saan pa ako paborito sa Bible, pero it's Matthew chapter 7, verse 7, yung ask and you shall receive, seek and you shall find.
Yeah.
Talagang anything I do, kahit magpa-park pa lang ako, ask and you shall
You shall receive.
It shall be given to you.
Kasi anything that I do, maski yung pag sa client, pupunta parang, or pag may gusto ako na hingin or ask na favor, I'll just ask.
Mm-mm.
There's nothing wrong.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
What could be the worst? Say no? So what? Diba? At least nagtanong ako.
Yeah.
Pero madalas naman, yes eh.
Oh,
Madalas naman, yes eh.
nakakatuwa kasi
Correct.
pwede mong
Kasi may
sabi niya, ask and you shall receive. Eh, di ask lang
Ask lang ako. Wala namang mawawala sa akin.
Correct.
Diba? Yun laging nasa utak ko. Talagang mantra ko yan kahit na anong gawin ko or kahit na anong kailangan kong favor. Inisip ko, hindi ko naiisipin kung ano isasagot na. Sabi ko, ask and you shall receive. Okay lang. Alam mo yun, hindi naman sasawa loob ko. Ganun. Yun ang
Correct.
If it's bent, it's
Yeah,
bent
correct.
talaga. Grabe. Ayan.
In fact, may ano yan eh, may katapat na verse yan eh. You do not have because you do not ask. So kung hindi mo talaga natatanggap or wala pa sa yung gustong-gusto mo, baka kasi hindi ka nanghihingi.
Diba? Ang dami naman
So,
natin
ayun.
manghula pa si Gadi. Diba?
Ayan. Nako. Ayun. So, i-recognize ko lang yung iba pa nating audience. Meron pa po dito.
Oo nga.
Baka may questions din kayo, please. Thank you for tuning in. At saka kung meron kayong questions, please share habang nandito pa si Miss Cristina Calaguian. Tanungin na natin siya. Ayan. So, there's
Sige.
Pia Miranda.
Yung mga sikreto niya. Palabasin na natin.
Ayan. Pia, hello po. Good evening sa inyong lahat. Hello, Tita Ani. And then,
hello.
Ayan. Sa Faith and
Thank you for watching.
For this interesting topic. World-class Filipina ang ating guest. Exactly, true. And then, Annalisa Mabolo, my kumare, God bless you all. Mars Carlette. God bless them. Thank you for watching. And my auntie, good evening. Hello, Carlette, sa inyong lahat. From the Philippines, grabe, anong oras na doon? 12:00 na lang. 1:00 na ng madaling araw. Thank you. So, ayun.
Thank you for the support.
Yes,
Watching us.
Thank you for watching us. Ayan. Ano pa bang pwede natin, Actually, marami pa kaming questions dito na naisulat.
Okay ka pa ba?
Siguro okay pa naman. Siguro mag-share lang ako when it comes to volunteerism. To be honest with you, in the Philippines, hindi ako nagvo-volunteer or even here. It started with ALSE again. Lahat nag-umpisa sa ALSE eh. Nung nagvo-volunteer na ako, I realized na isa to sa mga gusto kong gawin, na sobrang masaya ako whenever I do volunteerism. So, yung mga volunteer works ko, hindi nakaplano. Parang lagi lang akong oo ng oo. Tapos eventually, nandun na ako. Kasi it started with ALSE. Every time na nagko-call sila ng meeting, tapos walang a-attend, iniisip ko, pandagdag attendance lang din ako. Punta na lang ako. Ginagawa ko. Until such time, nag-enjoy ako sa company, ganun. Tapos lagi na ako nasa activity, nasa meeting. Pero wala naman akong ginagawa. Nakaupo lang dun ako. Kasi iniisip ko nga, madagdagan lang yung attendance, okay na nandun ako. So, hindi ko rin na planong naging presidente or what. Hindi yun. Ganun nangyari. Even dun sa isang, yung ugat sandal line.
Tell us about it.
Yeah.
It's si Father Nilo kasi nasa thread and then sabi niya sa akin, sabi niya, meron akong talk, ganyan. So, I thought it's just a talk na a-attend ako. Sige, Father Nilo, I will support you. Mag-a-attend ako. Pag-attend ko, ay training na pala ng mga counselors. Nagulat ako. Sorry. Teka, parang hindi ito yung ine-expect ko. So sabi ko, since hindi naman ako psychologist or what, sige, magma-marketing na lang ako. So I become Middle East coordinator connecting, halimbawa, sa Jordan, sa Oman, sa Saudi, kinonect ko para to spread the word. So marketing ang halos ginagawa ko for Ugat Sandal Line. So yan, isa yan sa mga aksidente lang din. Sana pa ba? Pati yung Rotary actually. Nag-join lang ako because of friendship. Hindi ko alam what is Rotary all about. So yung mga
Kaya pala sinasabi nyo na kapag you have to be open so that the right people will come to you. Hindi pwedeng nega or no. Kailangan open ka sa possibilities para you can talagang fully maximize kung ano mang blessing na pwedeng dumating sa iyo.
True, oo. Kaya sabi ko, puro aksidente lang yung mga yun. Hindi ko pinlano. Like, I did not join Rotary because I want to be a president. No. Talagang out of friendship, out of relationship, lahat yun nag-start sa relationship dahil gusto mo lang sumuporta. And then, it ended na, ayun, nag-enjoy naman ako sa mga volunteer works. Yeah.
At least naka-line siya lahat into service of others eh. It's not really about you. Kasi pag sinabi president, katulad yan, yung background sa LSC, it's servant leadership, parang ganyan. This volunteering work for Ugat is also service. Kumbaga lahat, it's all about servicing for others, parang not for us but for other people, helping out yung ibang tao. O ayan. So
talagang nasa service, talaga yung heart mo is a servant. Ayan, matanong ko lang. So, yung pagiging politician sa Pilipinas.
Pagiging
Politician sa Pilipinas. Ayan, meron ka bang plan or alam mo yun? Kasi being a servant like you is siguro yan yung mga heart na kailangan ng ng Pilipinas. Diba? Yung talagang true servant.
It's a very interesting question kasi my family background talaga is politicians. Okay, wala. Yeah, the current energy secretary is my uncle. My aunt was USEC ng DFA. Last month niya was ambassador siya sa Australia pero nag-retire na. The same with my uncle USEC ng DFA ASEAN. So, alam mo ba, ilang beses na akong binigyan ng tita ko nung form ng DFA. Ipon na nga ako eh. Yung sabi ko. Ngayon, bali mag-start ako ulit ng MBA kasi nag-MBA ako before sa UP pero hindi ko natapos. So mag-MBA ako on public management. It's not because I want to join politics. It's because during the time ng mga volunteer works ko, it's not easy to manage volunteers. So, nung nakita ko yung topic sa UP na, public management, how to manage volunteers ko, actually, yun lang yung interest ko, how to manage volunteers because it's not easy to manage them. Mas madaling mag-manage ng sinusweldohan mo kaysa sa walang sweldo.
Diba? Correct. Oo.
Paano mo sila, hindi mo pwedeng pilitin. Alam mo yun?
Kasi volunteer nga lang.
Volunteer nga lang sila.
Oo.
Yeah.
Pero nakakatuwang makita kung saan kayo dadalhin itong bagong inyong venture na pag-aaral. Kasi ang plano nyo is to manage lang na volunteer. At susunod, iboboto na namin kayo sa election.
Alam mo, tama ka. Ngayon ko lang naisip yun eh. I'm doing something na iba yung purpose ko. Suddenly, pag nandun na parang, naiba na bigla yung ginagawa ko.
ibang purpose si God para sa inyo. mas malaki pala yung assignment nyo. Yeah.
Oo. Nakakatuwa lang yung journey niya. Alam mo yun, yung course niya as dun sa yung kinuha niya is Bachelor of Arts, major in Economics. Pero here she is, di ba? Doing all this servanthood, social, di ba? Nung bang ikaw ay, ibig sabihin nung magka-college ka and you want to take your economics, ganyan, you have already your thought na ito yung magiging gagawin ko in the future.
Alam mo, yes, believe it or not, when I was in grade school, ito nakakatawa to. Gusto ko mag-madre. Hindi ko alam saan nanggaling.
Okay.
Saan nanggaling yun eh. But anyway, when I took up economics, kasi ang gusto ko maging corporate law. Mag-corporate law. Talagang
Hindi natin madre to
Oo.
corporate law. O sige,
Oo,
sabihin
corporate
natin yung
law.
madre to corporate law.
Tapos, sabi ko kung hindi man ako mag-corporate law, at least, pero high school pa lang, na-imagine ko na sarili ko na magiging stockbroker ako. High school pa lang. Naisip ko na yun na maging stockbroker ako. Na-imagine ko na what my life would be, including with my kids. Kaya lang may nakalimutan ako doon. Ito, may nakalimutan ako doon.
Ano daw yun?
Interesting yan.
Imagine na may asawa ako.
Ayun lang.
Hindi na kompleto.
Parang sa akin yan yata din yung nagkulang. Nakalimutan kong mag-imagine.
Hindi pa huli ang lahat. Imagine na.
Yeah, I forgot na.
Pwede pa naman.
Siyempre, kasi that time, I was not thinking ano magiging itsura siguro ng husband or what. So, hindi ko siya sinama.
Scenario.
Hanggang ngayon, wala tuloy. I'm a single mother of 2.
At least nakakatuwa ang inyong mga anak. They're very supportive. They're in the Philippines, pero talagang cheering for mama.
Oo.
Mga yan eh. Oo.
Nakakatuwa naman. Pero yun nga no, it's very important yung yung imagination. Sabi nga, 'di ba yung sa story ni Walt Disneyland, before the Disneyland is built, na-imagine niya na kung ano yung mangyayari sa
Oo.
So, kahit patay na siya before the Disneyland was built. Pero nakita niya na yung na-imagine niya na kung ano yung magiging itsura.
Yes.
Na-visualize niya na.
Yes.
So sabi mo kasi high school ka pa lang, na-imagine mo na yung mga gusto mong gawin. Saan mo nakuha yung idea of that imagination, ganito, gagawin ko yung ganito?
May movie
Meron ka na
ako
ba?
napanood, oo. May movie ako napanood sa stock market. I forgot the name ng movie na si Michael Douglas na nandun. Sa stock market scenario. Parang, it's very interesting na gusto ko maging gano'n. Kasi sabi ko, pag hindi ako mag-Harvard University, hindi ako maglo-law. Hindi nga ako nag-law kasi nga hindi kaya ng Harvard. Okay? So, sabi ko, sige, mag-i-stockbroker ako. Pero talagang yun yung almost, kasi ang first job ko pa when I graduated, nakakatawa eh. Yung first day ko, hindi na ako bumalik. Kasi imagine yung first day ko, yung letter. Isisil ko lahat yung letter. Sabi ko, ayoko to. Tapos nagpaalam ako magpa-lunch, di na ako bumalik. Ayun. Sa Pilipinas, graduate ako. After that, ayoko siya, sabi ko. Tapos yun sa stock market talaga ako nag-stay na industry.
Wall Street, yung pangalan ng movie. Wall Street?
Yes, Wall Street. Yes.
Wall Street. Yeah.
Thank you kay Google.
Talagang, nasa isip ko siya na gano'n na But it was really fun because there's a lot of my clients will ask me na, how did you survive the stock market industry? Because it's a man's world. So for me, it's really very challenging. Very challenging for me yung industry niyon. And every time I will be assigned in the stock, in the floor sa PSE, ang liit-liit ko, nakatungtong ako sa upuan, sigaw ako ng sigaw, tapos konti lang ang babae, tapos sobrang konti lang kami. So yun, it was really fun yung sa stock market. 11 years din.
Wow.
Ay, nakikita pa din na masaya.
Na-inspired ako doon
Masaya Masaya, parang school bukol yung mga tao dun eh.
Ngayon, lahat online na. Ayan. Meron pag isang nagbate ay si Miss LV Marquez Paras. Thank you for watching. Sabi niya, very inspiring po, Miss Cristina. Thank you po and appreciate so much learning.
Thank you, LV.
Thank you. Ayan. So, ayun, ayaw man natin mag-end ang ating kwentuhan. Ang exceeding one.
End na ba tayo, sis?
Oo nga eh. Ano na. Um, parang parting words para sa ating mga viewers. Kasi ito po ay live ngayon pero meron tayong replay sa YouTube channel. So, para dun sa mga gustong manood, parang what can you tell those people na parang hindi pa nila nahahanap yung kanilang, hindi pa nila nakakapitalize yung kanilang mga talents, hindi pa nila fully utilize ba ang kanilang mga strengths. Ano yung pwede nyong ma-share, masabi for them?
I think based on experience, all I can say is it's not easy to find that passion. Pero meron yan eh. When you do something na alam mo, nakakalimutan mo ang lahat sa paligid mo and everything. Tapos, masaya ka. So, make sure, focus on that one kasi yun yung enjoyment mo. Okay? Mm-hmm. Don't drop it, sabi ko nga. So, for sure, na kung hindi man ngayon, darating yung panahon, kung talagang yun ang masaya ka, then you find a way na to develop yourself, to improve yourself, na hindi magiging stagnant yun. Kasi yung iba ang nangyari parang, I don't have time. Pagod ako sa work. Even though they're not happy with their work, hindi na nila pinush yung gusto nila. Okay?
Dapat bibigyan mo ng time yung gusto mong gawin.
Bigyan mo ng time, bigyan mo ng pansin yan. Kasi for all you know, yung stress mo sa work, yun ang makakatulong sa'yo.
Ay, maganda.
Mababalan.
Yes.
Doon sa joy naman.
Walang time. Kasi every one of us have 24 hours.
Yeah.
It's how the way we manage our time and everything.
Oo.
So wala namang sobra, even the rich and everything. 24 hours lang din meron sila, hindi sobra yun. Di ba, wala. Lahat 24 hours, pareho lang.
Dapat parting words na, pero sorry, kailangan ko itanong. Kasi sabi mo, lahat may 24 hours, pero marami kang nagagawa sa isang araw. Kailangan namin itanong, how do you spend your day? Para at least wala pa naman nila.
Oo nga. Bigyan mo naman kami ng tip. How do you spend that 24 hours?
Sa dami ng, di ba 24 hours? I make sure na 7 to 8 hours walang mintis yan. Talagang 7 to 8 hours is very important and drink lots of water, ganyan. So, tapos yung 7 to 8 hours matutulog ka when you wake up, of course, going to work. Tapos healthy rin yung kinakain ko. Kasi hindi ako mahilig magluto. Meron naman ako mga weaknesses. Hindi ko talaga hilig magluto. Kahit ngayong COVID, hindi ko siya na-discover. Hindi ko na-discover. Talagang wala. Talaga, if my partner will tell me na, okay, you have to do this sa kitchen, ganyan, sasabihin ko, show me, gaganyan lang ako. Tapos iikot na ako, iwan ko na siya doon. So, my daily, even when lunch, I make it a point na relax ako pag lunch. Ayoko na nai-istorbo ako pag kumakain ako. Yung kasama rin sa mga talks ko, yung mindfulness, you enjoy the food that you eat. Okay? The people, not really the people literally who prepared, pero from where it came from, yung mga fruits mo, the veggies, who harvested it. Be grateful with everything that you do. You just have to be grateful.
Kasi, ang sarap naman pakinggan. Paulit nga po ulit. Hindi yung naghanda, kundi yung kung paano kinuha ang lahat ng mga...
ng bagay. It came from there. So, talagang, yung always be grateful every day. I'm always grateful every day. Whatever happens, ako talagang masira yung araw ko. Pag merong parang, nainis ako, hihinga ako malala. Tapos magpe-pray ako, Our Father. Sabi ko parang, doon ako dun yung start na ma-control ko ang temper ko. Whenever na naiinis ako, magpe-pray ako ng Our Father. Para kumalma. Tapos parang dinadagdagan yung lines sa mukha ko.
Parang wala namang lines.
Wala namang.
Yeah, so everything, it's a routine actually. Kapag may routine ka rin kasi, hindi mo nararamdaman yung oras, di ka naiinip, di ka naiinis. Kasi you enjoy what you're doing. Just make sure you do something in a day, yung gustong-gusto mo. Huwag mo siyang i-drop.
Excited ka lagi.
Huwag mo i-drop, huwag mo i-ignore yung passion na yun. Because there's always time for that. Yun lang ang masasabi ko. Don't say you don't have time. Hindi ako naniniwala eh.
Yan.
So, importante
So, si
to give
Carlette,
time. Yeah. Bigyan ng time.
don't say you don't have time.
Bigyan ng time ang mga bagay na importante at masaya tayo. Ayan, baka yun na ang ating
Oo.
Yan, very good. O yan, nakahabol
Grabe.
pa ako.
Ang daming Oy, meron ako nakitang shout kanina. Oh.
Ayan. Sige, ikaw naman
Meron nang
magbasa.
gustong mag-date sa ating
Ano?
Kasama yan
Meron
sa
gustong, kung pwede daw bang ma-date yung magandang guest natin.
Bilan mo ko, ha? Kilala ko yan eh.
Professor Nante.
Thank you for tuning
iset
in.
na natin yan. Iset na natin ang date.
Set na. Ayun. Tapos si Kit, ayan, bigyan ng time yung stress sa work, mapapawi nun. Tama po ang sinabi nyo. Hehe. Tapos sabi niya, hehe, may reply. Ay, ang mama ko. Sabi niya, masaya ang guest niyo. Ay, talagang masaya. Nag-e-enjoy po.
Masaya. Oo, nag-e-enjoy. Oo nga eh.
Ayan.
Sobra nag-enjoy.
Ayun.
Na naman tayo, si Carlette talaga for tonight. Pero ano pang magagawa natin? Kasi there is really, a time for, a time to say hi and a time to say goodbye.
Ayan. Sina, thank you so much for joining us today. Really, we've learned a lot and kumbaga lalo na yung ang daming natutunan, ang daming avenues iba-iba from volunteerism to being mindful to servant leadership and sobrang fruitful ang ating gabi.
Yes, very maraming salamat.
Maraming salamat din, ha? God bless.
Before that, si Carlette, teka muna. Hindi ka pa nagsasabi ng take away mo. Kasi ako, I've got something yung take away natin, di ba? Kailangan lagi tayo may take away from our, syempre, guest.
Yes. Parang ang dami.
Sa akin, ito lang. I don't want to, ayoko palagpasin to Kasi ito yung nakita ko sa kanya. Yung find something that you really want to do and do it with all your heart. Ayun. And yun yung nandun yung joy. And you will never work in a day in your life. Parang ganon. So, ayun. Sana yung mga natin, yung mga viewers natin, they also have their own takeaways from ating sa guest natin. Di ba?
Yes, it's true.
Ayan.
Oo, totoo yun. Tama yung sinabi mo. At saka yung be open. At yung Bible verse yung parang totoong-totoo talaga siya. Ask and you shall receive. Kung hindi ka nanghingi, paano ka magkakaroon? So, not ask for money, but ask for opportunities, ask for yung ating clarity of mind to know our strengths.
Yes.
Kasi pag hiningi mo yan, pinagdasal mo yan, definitely God will say, yes, para kung alam mo na iyong mga strengths and talent. Ayun. Salamat
Correct.
na naman.
So, ask for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
Exactly.
God will not, alam mo yun, hold it to us.
Yan. Hindi
Yes,
na
doon
ipagdadamot.
tayo magkakaroon ng doon natin makakapitalize yung natin. Doon sa wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. Doon lang talaga manggagaling. Ayun, grabe. Punong-puno tayo tonight.
Thank you.
Enjoy ako. Thank you.
Salamat.
Kami din, Cristina. Sobrang nag-enjoy
Oo.
kami.
Kasi sunod, stand-up comedy na kaya ko yan.
Bagong avenue yan. Baka gumawa ng bagong segment.
Sorry, ganun.
Ayun.
Thank you.
Stay safe daw and God bless from Violeta.
Yes.
God bless everyone. Thank you for all the viewers and to my family.
Yeah, thank you. And more power sa inyong mga advocacies
Sa inyong
at sa
mga
inyong mga ginagawa ngayon.
Ayan.
Ayan, God bless.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Ayan. So, ayan.
Ayun.
Si Carlette.
So, to all our viewers, thank you for tuning in once again. I hope that you have learned a lot learned a lot from our special guest tonight, Ms. Cristina Calaguian. And of course, again, my name is Carlette. I'm a financial planner. So we do corporate and personal finance. And recently, I just launched my book. It's called Finances, Faith, Hope, and Love, Experiencing God's Peace During Financial Struggles for OFW. You may contact me at leredondo@yahoo.com and my mobile is 052-647-1909. Thank you.
Ayan. Thank you. At ako po naman ang partner, co-host ni Marquez. The same thing, I am also a financial planner. So we give a holistic financial planning approach. So to reach us out, you can contact us. Ayan po sa aming mga emails and WhatsApp. Ayan. And we also, meron din po akong love movement na ginagawa, yung aming 3H lifestyle. So, ayan, to know about it more, ayan, pwede niyo po akong i-contact sa aking WhatsApp and sa aking email, 3hlifestyle@gmail.com. Thank you very much. And, syempre pa, gusto natin silang invitein sa ating next episode. Ang title ay To Be Announced.
To be announced.
Ayan. Thank you very much, everyone.
Night, everyone.
Good night, everyone. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.